Listen, these refund scams are getting out of control, and y'all need to chill out because it's gonna eventually catch up to you. Have you ever met someone that brags about getting free stuff online? They'll be like, yeah, I told them that my Amazon package came in damaged, took some blurry photos, and boom, refund. But look here, I work in banking, so when I tell you those fraud alerts that go behind the scenes are no joke, I mean it. There's a reason that our risk team moves like they're training for a sprint marathon, because that's how fast they have to work in order to keep up. Amazon, with their convenience and scale, unfortunately has become the playground for abuse. It's because their business model is built around being customer obsessed. They oftentimes refund first and investigate later. But you know when you call your bank and need customer service, and then that automated disclaimer at the start of each call telling you that the call is going to be monitored and recorded for quality assurance and training purposes? Yeah, most people think that's just for quality assurance. But behind the curtain, there's a real-life corporate team monitoring for fraud, risk, and patterns, and to prepare for what banks call charge-offs. That's an internal banking term used for writing off lost money due to loans, scams, and fraud. Now, here's where it gets real. That charge-off budget is shrinking every single year. And when that budget shrinks, banks get smarter, and they're not going to just account for those losses easily. They invest in advanced technology, hire fraud experts, and monitor real-life trends. And it's working. What are refund scams, and why are they blowing up? Refund scams aren't new, but the way that they have evolved, that's where things get wild. From the outside, it might just look like someone didn't like their product and want a refund. But behind that screen, it could be someone sending back a counterfeit item, basically swapping out a cheaper version, or claiming they never received it, while enjoying it smacking on that popcorn on the couch. This surge has everything to do with e-commerce, especially with platforms with fast shipping and easy returns. And as you know, it's the big dogs like Amazon and TikTok shops. But here's the reality. When you make it easy to return something, you also make it easier to lie. And businesses, they're bleeding billions of dollars from it. How refund scams work on Amazon. Let's start with the OG. Scammers use tricks like switch and return. This is where they buy an expensive item, but return a cheaper or damaged duplicate. The second one is the A to Z guarantee abuse. This is where they claim item not received, even when it was signed for. Another one is bot accounts. Thousands of fake profiles mass order and then mass return. And the last one, fake seller accounts. Scammers target small business listings and tank their ratings. You go ahead and play this game if you want to, and you'll see what happens. Think about it. The $1,200 Amazon scam that backfired. If you decide to mess with a system like this, just remember, you're going up against multi-billion-dollar companies with advanced tech and deep pockets. And they're not playing fair, and definitely not playing slow. So good luck if you try. Now, let me show you how it really plays out. Remember earlier I told you about those monitored and recorded calls? Yeah, our team of 120 people listened to one recorded call. It wasn't live, but it was flagged for a reason. Only because it was suspicious activity. Since I work in corporate banking, just about a year ago, there was one case study that stuck with me. A woman called in saying someone allegedly used $1,200 on her debit card for Amazon purchases. She sounded legit, calm, frustrated, a little overwhelmed, and clearly stated that she wanted a refund and that it wasn't her. Meanwhile, she's also on the phone with Amazon, and to them, she claimed her package was never received. Amazon being Amazon sent her a whole new $1,200 package. No questions asked. But here's where it gets messy. She had the first package and she had the second package. And if us, the banks, went ahead and sent her the $1,200 refund, then she would have walked away with $3,600 worth of product. And let's suppose she turned around and sold that product for $1,000 each. That's $5,600 straight in her pocket off one scam. But here's the thing, she got caught because banks, platforms, and fraud teams move faster than ever. They're syncing data, flagging patterns, and catching people in real time. What used to slide through a few years ago, now it gets flagged before lunchtime. So for all you people who think that you're outsmarting the system's getting smarter day by day, and oftentimes a lot quicker than you are. The shadow economy behind refund scams. This isn't just a few people behind the rules. It's an entire shadow economy built on refund scams, fake returns, and platform loopholes. Amazon, TikTok shops, you name it. Crazy enough, there are full network groups behind this. Bots, burner phones, and Telegram groups. And yes, people are making a bag out of this and turning it into careers. These people are even posting tutorials and selling their online courses, literally teaching others how to do it step by step. But you know what I also know is that you're still watching this video, so I'm doing something right. Go ahead and tap that like and subscribe button so that we can keep pulling back the curtain and see how money really moves. Because every time you engage, this channel reaches more people who need to see the truth. And that means we'll keep digging into the systems that most people are scared to talk about. So with your continued support, we'll make this happen. All right, back into it. TikTok shops, a new playground for digital hustlers. TikTok isn't just for dances and drama anymore. It's turned into a massive online mall. And scammers, they follow the money. TikTok shops are like the Wild West of e-commerce right now. New sellers, viral products, and light security. Scammers use fake reviews to build trust and ride viral trends to create urgency, then bait buyers with refund scams or fake customer service drama. And sometimes even buyers and sellers work together. Basically like, if you refund me, I'll give you a 5-star review and we'll both walk away happy. Except the platform gets burned, the legit buyers get more friction, and your trust with the whole thing tanked. The shadow economy running the whole thing. Let me introduce you to the refund scam economy. Yes, this thing is entirely organized, and we're talking Telegram groups with over 10,000 members, refunder for hire services, tutorials titled How to Scam Amazon Safely, bot scripts for rapid filing, VPNs, burner phones, fake IDs, all in a day's work. This isn't some broke teenager trying to finesse an iPhone phone case. These are full-blown cybercrime workflows. Returned goods end up getting resold through black markets. The real cost. And it's not just Amazon. Here's what most people miss. When scammers cheat Amazon, they're not just hurting Bezos' yacht collection. Prices go up for honest buyers. Small business sellers lose profit or even get kicked off the platform. Return policies get stricter and messy for everyone. And platforms spend millions just to try to outpace the fraud. And this is only to break even too. The stuff ripples through the economy. This is a part of the reason why next day delivery isn't cheap anymore, or why your favorite shop has the final sale banner up. Even if you've never ran a scam in your life, you're still paying for it. How Amazon and TikTok are fighting back. What they're doing is they're investing in AI fraud detection systems, better ID verification, stricter return policy rules, and seller-side analytics to spot patterns. They're also working with law enforcement and payment processors to shut down the big players. Here's the key takeaway. What you really should know. Understanding these refund scams isn't just about calling out the fraud, but it's about understanding how trust works between buyers and sellers, because that's the real currency in this digital economy. That's why it's always good to be smart and be honest and stay woke to the systems that shape our money, because whether you believe it or not, this stuff affects you. And me personally, I'll keep showing up to break it all down. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll never miss seeing what's behind the curtain. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.